Hey, welcome back to Butler-Tex Machining in 5. Silver Fox here. Today, I got special guests, Nate and Eddie, are going to teach you guys how to manually chase threads on a manual lathe. I'm going to turn it over to Eddie and Nate and let them show you how it's done.
So bongo, 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 I don't wanna leave the Congo, oh no, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bongo, I'm so happy in the jungle, I refuse to go.
What's up guys, I'm Nate.
I'm Eddie.
And this is Butler-Tex 5-Minute Machinist. Today we're going to be showing you how to do manual threads on the manual lathe. Alright, to start off we're going to have everything set to a 0. All of these dials and these digital readouts are all going to be at zeros. Alright, so to start off we're going to bring it over a little bit on the Z axis, and then we're going to bring it in about 20 thousandths on the X axis. Okay.
And before you do this, you can make sure this is centered by bringing your live center
Just like this.
right there.
And you can
Making
check it
sure that
against
it's centered.
And making sure that it's centered on the up and down. Okay, so we're going to bring this in about 20 thousandths on here. Wait till it says 20. 21, perfect. It doesn't need to be exact right now because we're just starting the threads. Okay, now we're going to start our lathe, and we're going to come over manually, and we're just going to put a slight chamfer on the part. This is going to help the threads get started. Come in a little bit more, just for this, and then we'll go back. There we go, perfect. Alright, now we're going to bring this back to 20 thousandths. So, before you get started with actual threading, you have to figure out what thread size you want. In this case, we're using half 13 threads, which means that our major diameter needs to be ½ inch, and the threads per inch needs to be 13. So, obviously, you set your stock up, and then you cut it down to ½ inch major diameter where you want to thread it. And then you take a look on this chart. It's going to be different for every machine, but it's going to say TPI, which is threads per inch, and then you find the number you want. So I'm looking for 13, and then I go to the left, I see CTY, and I go up, and I see 8. Okay? So I set these levers right here to CTY, then I flip this up, set this one to 8, which it's already there, and then flip it back down. And that will set up our gearbox so that we can do the threads how we want. And you just do it according to whatever the chart says for your thread type. Alright, we're back after some trial and error. We finally got this back to 20 thousandths. This X-axis handle on here is very loose and it makes it hard to get your exact measurements, but that's just a problem with our lathe. Alright, so to start off, we're going to look at this dial right here, and this is called the chasing dial. And there's a dot right here, and we're going to make it line up with one of the odd numbers to start our threads. So Eddie, do you want to do the honors?
Yes, sir.
Let's move it back just a little bit.
Right, once it hits the 3, I'm going to push it down. Yeah.
Perfect.
And then just wait for it to...
And then we stop it. And then we pull it back out.
And then roll it back out.
Yep.
And then go in a little deeper than 20 thousandths.
Well, we actually want to use the compound yes for that. So we're going to bring it back to 20 thousandths in. Alright, we got it back to 20 thousandths. And we're going to 0 that so we can always get back to it easier than looking for 20 thousandths. And then we're going to bring this in here by 20 thousandths. So we're going to turn it until we get to the 2. Just like that. And then once this hits the 3 again, we are going to push down on this lever once again. And now it should be slightly further in and make a slightly larger cut. And then we stop it, and that's what the point of the undercut is, so that we can stop it whenever we need to without having to go into our stock, which would mess up our part. So, we're going to pull this back out, go back over, and then Eddie, do what you got to do.
We're going to move it back into 0. And then move this forward.
20 thousandths.
Just like that. And then once this hits the 3, that's when we'll go push down. And then we'll just keep doing that.
And now, as you can see, we have some pretty nice threads there. We don't have the sharpest cutter in there, so they're not perfect, but that's basically how you thread.
That's machining in 5 minutes, so easy a high schooler can do it.
Don't want no bright lights, false teeth, doorbells, landlords. I make it clear
That no matter how they coax him,
I'll stay right here.